The information provided in this episode is for informational purposes and does not intend to diagnose or replace therapy.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Living Your Best Life with Dania the Coach. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I hope you had a fantastic week. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, we're getting into something that hits real close to home for so many of us. People pleasing. My husband's a people pleaser, so I know what I'm telling you. Now, listen, I'm not talking about being kind, generous, or thoughtful. I'm not talking about loving people well. I'm talking about those moments where you say yes when every fiber of your being is screaming no. When you go out of your way for people who never meet you, not even halfway. When you bend over backwards to avoid disappointing other people, even if it costs you your peace, your energy, and your voice. You know, truth be told, I went through this personally. For years, I was the go-to girl, the dependable one. The of course I can do it queen. Even when I had absolutely no business adding anything else to my plate. I thought I was being helpful. I thought I was being nice. But really what I was truly doing was abandoning myself. So today's episode is for you if you're the one everyone comes to for help, but no one checks on you. Always walking on eggshells to avoid conflict, exhausted from being everything to everyone, feeling invisible, resentful, or just plain over it. Let's call it what it is. People-pleasing is not being selfless. It is self-neglect, my friends. Let's start here. People-pleasing isn't about kindness, it's about fear. It's fear of rejection, fear of being misunderstood, fear of not being enough unless you're needed. Let me ask you this. Who's pleasing you? Who's making sure you're good? It's time to take your power back, my friends. I want to walk you through a mindset reset. A 5-step shift to help you break free from people-pleasing habits and start living from a place of purpose and peace. Step 1, get real about your why. When you find yourself saying yes, I want you to pause and ask yourself, am I saying yes because I genuinely want to do this? Am I afraid of disappointing this person? Do I feel like I'll lose love, connection, or validation if I say no? Self-awareness is the first step to everything. You can't fix what you're not willing to face. Grab a journal this week and write down the situations where you said yes, but you really didn't want to say yes. What came up for you? Was it fear? Was it guilt? Was it obligation? That's your first clue. Number 2, my friends, let it be uncomfortable. The next step is where most people tap out. Setting boundaries feels uncomfortable. People don't like being in discomfort. But guess what? Discomfort is a teacher. It's not the enemy. You'll feel awkward saying no. You might worry they'll be mad, and honestly, they might be. Especially if they've gotten used to you overgiving and never pushing back. And it's okay. Boundaries aren't about controlling other people's reactions. They're about choosing your peace, even if it ruffles somebody else's feathers. Let no be a full sentence for you. No explanation needed, no guilt trip required. Just no, I can't do that right now. You're allowed to take up space and to protect your time. 3, my friends, stop over-apologizing. My husband's big for this. I'm going to tell you, if sorry is your go-to word for everything, you got to clean that up. Instead of sorry I'm late, try thank you for your patience. Sorry I can't help you right now, try I'm not available, but I hope it goes well. Words shape how other people see you and how you see yourself. You're not a burden, you're not a problem. You're a person with needs, limits, and a right to say no. Number 4, my friends, check the balance. People-pleasing often comes from unbalanced relationships. Start noticing, are you always the helper? Do you overextend but get very little in return? Do you say yes to avoid tension, but then you feel drained afterwards? You deserve relationships that feel mutual, not one-sided. If you constantly feel exhausted after interacting with someone, that's information. Pay attention to it. Real love, real friendship, real connection doesn't make you feel small or overwhelmed. It respects your no as much as your yes. Lastly, my friends, redefine your worth. This is the most important one. People-pleasing is rooted in a belief that your worth comes from what you do for others. But hear me when I say this. You are worthy just because you exist. Not because you cooked the meal. Not because you took on the extra shift. Not because you solved everyone's problem or played peacemaker. You're worthy of rest. You're worthy of support. You're worthy of boundaries. You are worthy of you. I know this is a lot. It's layered. It's deep. I get it. Breaking free from people-pleasing takes time, patience, and support. You're unlearning years, maybe decades, maybe a lifetime of behavior. And that's not an easy thing. But here's the beautiful part. You don't have to do it by yourself. As a life coach, this is one of the biggest things I help people with. I help my clients rebuild confidence, set their boundaries without guilt, stop playing small just to keep others comfortable. If this is resonating with you and you're ready to start putting yourself first without the guilt, I'd love to support you. Text me 772-256-3860. Or head over to my website, DaniaTheCoach.com. Book a free discovery call. It's 15 minutes just for you to talk about what's been weighing on you, where you want to grow, and how we can work together to get you there. Living your best life starts with honoring yourself, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. My friends, if this episode spoke to your heart, share it with a friend, post it, text it, send it to that one person you always say yes to, even when you're tapped out. Let's stop people pleasing and start people empowering. Until next time, my friends, you remember, you are absolutely amazing.
Love today's episode? Carry the message with you, literally. Check out our exclusive shirts and hoodies at DaniaTheCoach.com. Each piece is made to inspire confidence, strength, and purpose, just like this podcast. Stay cozy, stay bold, and rep your growth. See you next time.